Have you ever heard of a couple who has been together for many, many years, going on 10, 15 years? Next thing you know, they get married and they're divorced, or they split up after 2 to 3 years. I just had a client tell me about her marriage that just split up, but they had been together over 10 years and married for 2. And so I think that's crazy how that works out. But you got to think, they say, you hear God hates divorce, God hates divorce, God hates divorce. And it's true. But did you know also the devil hates marriage? The devil hates marriage. He comes after marriages. And so I've heard couples say that the whole time they were dating and they were just like boyfriend, girlfriend, everything was fine. But it wasn't until they got married that it seemed like all hell broke loose. They couldn't get along. They were constantly arguing. And it's like, they were like, we got along better when we were just dating. No. The devil was satisfied with you shacking up. The devil was satisfied with that because marriage mirrors Christ in the church. The Bible calls the church Christ, calls it his bride. Christ is coming back. Jesus is coming back for his bride. Christ calls us his bride. The Bible also says that husbands ought to love their wives as Christ loves the church. Many times marriage has been referenced to Christ in the church. Marriage is a covenant. It's between you, your spouse, and God. God honors marriage. God says your bed is now undefiled. So all of this, God blesses it. God says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. All these blessings come with marriage. Some people can't progress to the next level until they get married because marriage is honorable. But you know what the opposite is the devil hates it. He wants to wreck it. The minute you get married, understand the enemy is coming for your marriage, especially if you're a believer. Especially if you're a believer. See, one thing you have to do as husband and wife, you have to have a purpose. You have to have a purpose. When you have a purpose for your marriage, a purpose for your union, then you have something to hold on to. And when the enemy comes in like a flood, because he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He wants to kill, steal, and destroy your marriage, your covenant with God. And so when the enemy comes in, you have to understand that you're not wrestling with flesh and blood. You're wrestling against the principalities. You're wrestling against the enemy. Your spouse is not the enemy. You have to, when you get married, you have to recognize where the conflict is coming from, truly coming from. And if you both are on one accord and you pray together, you seek God together, you both understand where the attack is coming from, then your marriage can be sustained. Your marriage will last. But if you don't understand the trick of the enemy, you'll fall for it. You'll fall for the destruction that he has planned against you, against your marriage, against your family. That's a little tip. Just a little something. It just hurt my heart to hear of another split up. But the gates of hell shall not prevail.